Hello, everybody. Nice to fang you again.
Bela Lugosi is dead.
You gotta don't you need to do a song?
I
You
just
need
did.
another vampire song. Oh, okay. It's just that one?
Bela Lugosi's dead.
I
Because
hope
this stars Bela Lugosi, and he's dead.
he is both of those things are true.
You know?
Oh, wait. Prime wants me to have an ad for this. Okay, I'll have the ad run while we talk about stuff. Anyways,
Yeah.
we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Well, actually, it's more like 3. Um,
Jeez. I guess because it's a shortish movie on account of the 30s, it's only 75 minutes. They were like, we might as well stuff more ads to make up for it. Anyway.
but anyways, how are you feeling, Mr. Zombie David?
I'm feeling good. We just finished took two consecutive days Blade trilogy-a-thon.
Mm-hmm.
Which you'll be able to listen to. But I also thought, hey, since this is the tail end of the spooky season, why not cram one more movie in before we say goodbye to October? And since we were on the Bladen, I was like, let's keep the vampire thing going, and we'll look at the OG Dracula himself, Bela Lugosi, with 1931's
Mr.
Dracula.
Lugosi himself. Now, I've
Yep,
never
yep.
seen this movie. I've seen like the
Yeah,
first 15 minutes of it, but I didn't finish
mhm,
it. So,
yeah.
and
It's
that
got
was a
good
while
hits,
ago.
but yep. I'm excited to check it out. It's been a couple years for me. It's not my favorite of the Universal horrors, but I know it's many people's favorites. Um, and I do like it. Based on not just the book Bram Stoker's Dracula, but there was a very popular stage play adaptation that was going around in the 30s, and this one is primarily based on it, if I'm remembering right.
Um, does he ever come? Is this his one and only Dracula, or does he come back?
He's all over the Universal movies. Um, I think this might be his only time as Dracula, but he played a bunch of other Dracula-esque characters, kind of, is the vibe. Let me check that out to be safe. Because I think afterwards they do, like, Son of Dracula, Curse of Dracula, like, they do stuff to get around it. But let me just make sure how many times he played Dracula.
So he never. There's no like Dracula 2, but there's a lot of Son of Dracula.
Yeah, like the original Universal movies, let's see what they were. Um, But yeah, he never actually played Dracula in a movie again. But
Oh,
he was
okay.
like in a bunch of he played Igor and Son of Frankenstein and like mad scientists that basically act like Dracula in a lot of them. But the original Dracula film series of Universal was Dracula, Dracula's daughter, Son of Dracula, House of Frankenstein, where a different dude plays Dracula, House of Dracula, and Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. And Bela Lugosi does show up as an evil doctor in that movie, but I think he uh, turns out to be Dracula, if I'm
Oh,
remembering
okay.
right. So that might actually be his only other time as Dracula, if I'm remembering right, in the comedy movie of Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. But anyway,
Gotcha.
yeah. So they pretty much spun off the Dracula series into other, like son or daughter of Dracula.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yep.
All right. Well,
But we should get to at some point once we get to House of Frankenstein and Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. Those are kind of cool because they were kind of the MCU of their time. Because there was a lot of like, why don't we put like 4 of the Universal monsters in one movie?
that is pretty cool.
Anyway,
Universal is
they're
the
all
original multiversal shenanigans.
exactly the first shared universe, I guess. Which is why they were kind of like, we're gonna get because we have the seniority, we'll be able to do great with our dark universe.
Hmm.
That never happened.
I will never stop being sad that the dark universe never became a thing. I kind of this is gonna be crazy, but I rewatched it this Halloween season.
The Tom Cruise mummy?
I don't hate the Tom Cruise mummy. I think
I'll allow it.
there's an interesting story there, and I do kind of like that Tom Cruise, the character Tom Cruise is playing in that movie. But I
Yeah,
think
that he's a jerk.
it's just kind of bogged down with like the shared universe of it all.
Yeah, yeah, with all the Mr. Hyde digressions. I do
Yeah,
kind of like Jake Johnson in that movie, old Peter Parker himself doing the basically American Werewolf in London, where his buddy keeps coming back as a zombie.
yeah,
Like, so I will give it that. That's
yeah.
kind of
They have a
really
really
good.
good like bromance chemistry thing going on, which
Yeah, yeah.
also I feel like if the movie had leaned a little harder into, would have been a little bit more interesting. And I think the female mummy is also not that bad. Again, it's
Well,
just
I always liked Sophia Batelli, who I saw in person once. She was doing a Q&A after Climax.
yeah. They it's not a bad movie. It just has a really bad like setup. Like the setup part is. I think if it had just been a Tom Cruise adventure and just leaned a
Yeah.
little bit more into that, it would have been and leaned a little bit more into like that bromance, it would have been not a bad movie. But the Mr. Hyde stuff sucks in that movie so bad.
Yeah, trying to make Russell Crowe like the Nick Fury of
Yeah.
that universe
But then he goes
is pretty
evil
dumb.
halfway through and they do a fight, which is really weird. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that universal horror. You know what? One more aside, and then we'll get into it. Van Helsing was technically my first horror movie. That might be why I have so much you know
Affection for it. Yeah.
that might be why I have so much nostalgia for it. I'll never forget my I went and saw it in theaters with a friend. And
Did
my
you
mom
see it
was
before the
so go ahead.
Did you see it before the Brendan Fraser Mummy though?
Um I want to say I grew up on the Brendan Fraser Mummy.
Yeah, so I guess that would
But Brendan Fraser Mummy's not really a horror movie, right? Like I mean,
probably
Van Helsing
so.
isn't really either, but there's a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
more
exactly.
there's a little bit more
There's like
horror to it, or at least gothic horror.
yeah, yeah. I would agree. I think yeah, yeah. The Brendan Fraser Mummy is more like
It's an
fantasy
adventure.
action.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah, yeah.
adventure movie through
Well, I
and
guess it
through.
does have the scarabs and stuff, but I guess by that rubric, Indiana Jones is a horror movie because it
Yeah.
has hearts and stuff. But yeah, I agree.
And I wouldn't consider Van Helsing to really be a horror movie either, but at the
But at least it
time,
has Halloween-y trappings. You know, it's got the spooky castles and stuff. Yeah, so at least you can make more of a
yeah, but at the
an
time it
argument
was
for it.
enough of a horror movie that when I told my mom I wanted to go see it in theaters with a friend, she was very confused because at that
Yeah,
point I was a big old scaredy cat when it
yeah.
came
I
to
thought
horror
you hated
movies.
horror movies, Tanner. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So technically by my mother's standards that was my first
Mhm.
horror movie because she was very confused as to why I wanted to go see it.
Mhm.
But anyways, speaking of Universal monsters, let's go in with the OG. I have a minute 15:03 or an
I have
hour
a minute.
15:03.
I have a minute 14:25. So once again, we'll never be in sync. But
All right, man. Are you ready?
let's do it. I am.
All right, three, two, one. It looks like
All
I
right. So
will
I'm
have an
saying.
ad break at. We'll have an ad at the 50-minute mark.
Oh,
So
so you can tell me when to pause. But I
yeah,
see Carl Lemley presents Dracula is the first thing showing up
really,
online.
I had a bunch of the FBI. I
Oh, then
just
let me
got to
pause.
Yeah, I just got to Universal. Hang on.
Then I'll pause. Because mine didn't have any opening logos, so that's probably why it's shorter.
Do, 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 do. All right. You can press play. Carl Lemmy presents Dracula. Bram
Oh,
Stoker from the play adapted by Hamilton Dean and John L.
yeah.
Balderston.
There you go. Now, let me tell me when you see associate producer E.M. Asher.
I see associate producer E.M. Asher.
All right. Good, good. I wanted to make sure that because it already had faded away from Carl Lemley as Dracula. Yeah, man. Directed by Todd Browning, who also directed Freaks. He also directed The Unknown with Lon Chaney, which is another horror film that Bob Dylan loves for some reason.
Oh, Van Helsing's in this too. I forgot about
Yeah, we're
that. And
getting
Renfield.
and we're getting Mina and Jonathan Harker and Renfield and Lucy.
I like
You
that
don't get
Renfield
Lucy.
movie quite a bit, though I don't feel any particular desire to go back to it either. So
Oh, the Nicholas Hoult one.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see that, and I'm not itching to see it, but maybe I'll get to it one
I
day.
mean
I do
Nicolas
like the Nick
Cage
Cage.
and
I'll watch it for that guy. So this movie's got Mina and Lucy, but it does not have the suitors. Um, I think only the Gary Oldman one actually includes from the book that Lucy has the three suitors that all
mhm.
want to get with her. Anyway, these dudes are on their own.
We must reach the inn before sundown.
Then old Nosferatu gets you. Yeah, man, these Romanis got the right idea in all versions. They're like, yeah, stay here, man. Don't go to that stupid castle
Yeah.
because you'll die. This version is a little different. Do you know why? Because usually
Why?
it's Jonathan Harker doing this, but I believe in this version it's Renfield. Actually, we start with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is normal Renfield. Yeah, this is National Dracula Day. That's why you shouldn't go to Dracula's castle.
Never go to Dracula. Never go to Dracula's castle on Dracula Day.
No, 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 no.
Bad news bears.
Yeah, it will be the bad news bears to try to look, man. Look, if you're seeing this many people crossing themselves when you're like, I'm going to Castle Dracula, don't be
I like how this
maybe
guy's
be like
jerking his thumb to the castle.
the castle. Oh, the Brides of Dracula. Oh, that's all superstition.
Yeah, that's all poppycock.
I mean, at least this Romani guy is like, we believe. He's not even being like super aggressive with his
Yeah.
beliefs. He's just like, hey, look, man, just how I see the world, in my opinion. He can be basically, in my opinion, did it pulled an in my opinion. I like that other tourist is like, oh, all right. Oh,
You gotta wear the chains, man.
yeah, man, gotta keep safe. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
They're all like rooting for him, which is great. Like, hey, hey, you'll be over. You don't do it, man. What a friendly bunch of people.
Yeah, these people seem all right.
Oh, here we come. Ooh.
I like how he's just in a dirt room, like in an unfinished basement.
Yeah, there's no other coffin
no
or ruins. Yeah,
no
just an
pomp
empty space.
or no pomp or ceremony, just
Just hanging out in my coffin in a yeah, like a totally empty basement. Oh, I guess these are his brides, or one of them. There he be. There's the man himself.
Man, look at those eyes, man.
Yeah, he's got some of the best eyes in the biz.
It's funny how quiet movies used to be. Like how they
Yeah,
don't have
man,
a
they were like,
score to them really, and it's just
yep. There was less musical accompaniment. Oh, I guess there was a bunch in the silent era, but during the sound, they like well, this is early sound era, so they were like, yeah, let's get lazy.
yeah.
Just, I guess they were like, it's more chilling in silence, because I mean, that guy's scary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to gussy it up with a pulse pounding score. Just tossing his bag, kicking him out the back. Hey man, told you I'd take you. There we are.
I didn't say I'd give you anything else.
Yep. I'm blowing this popsicle stand.
Imagine your Uber driver doing that at the airport. I didn't say I'd take you up. I didn't say I'd help you get your bags off. And I gotta go. So
I mean, if I were going to LAX, I'd understand. Yeah, they sometimes keep it ambiguous whether the coachman is Dracula or not. Like in the Gary Oldman one, it's got the scary armor on, and you're like, I'm pretty sure that's Dracula.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he went and picked up his own food.
Ooh. Whoa! Crazy bat puppet. I wonder what he was gonna sell. I say to the driver, like, could you slow down a little? Yeah. Ooh, he's gone. It was a phantom driver.
He was nothing more than a Dracula.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a Frankenstein, but it seems more likely he's a Dracula. Now he's working up the stairs. Look at that cool layout.
God, look at this. Look at this. Look at this set, man.
I know. This is
Oh,
nuts. Look how tiny he looks amidst all this. These bats are great. These little
yeah.
rubber bats. Here's the boy.
Dude, it is so quiet, man.
Yeah.
It's so crazy
Armadillos.
how like I it's so crazy how like how quiet these old movies are.
Yeah, they were not interested in cranking up the
Well, we're so
tunes.
used to you're so used to a score in these and modern
Yeah.
movies.
But it's wild that you're just like hearing the hiss as he comes down the stairs. Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good to see you.
It's really good to see you, man. I am always a little more inclined towards the Nosferatu, where he's just a gross man. Like that's always been my
You like him
preference.
being
But I
him
do,
you like him looking like a gross man.
Yeah. But I do have, but obviously him being a dreamboat's cool too. Oh, the children of the night. Music they make. All right, what point, Tanner, would you be like, maybe I shouldn't follow this guy?
Mm,
Because he
he
seems
is.
fairly gracious at the moment.
He
Not,
seems dreamy. So
yeah. His house could use a woman's touch, but he's got, he's got three brides. Sorry, I'm being sexist. Why aren't they doing the dusting?
hmm.
Hmm. No.
Oh, that sounds very foreshadowy.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have to know this about me up front. I love blood. I think it's great. I'm gonna talk about it a lot. All right, he knows it. That the front room's a bit of a dump covered in spider webs. Just you and your luggage, man.
Yeah, the ghost did. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, the regular person did.
Yeah, not me as a Dracula carriage driver.
Just throws it into the fire.
He just tosses it in the flame.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead soon. You won't need this anyway. Also, Renfield's not very impressed by these doors that open on their own. He's like, eh. You didn't tell anyone you'd be here, right?
Yeah, did you? You made sure not to leave a forwarding address, right?
Yeah, and you did, put your put your cell phone and leave it at the
Yeah.
town before you came over here.
Did you make sure to also finish your will? Just asking.
No, yeah, just making sure that
I always love. I like when. I like in the Adams Family how they do that with Morticia as well. How she's
Mhm.
always got
Oh
the
yeah,
light on her eyes.
no matter where, she always has
Yeah.
the light on her eyes.
Yeah.
Nope, that's always cool. He's pissed now. You're coming with me.
We're going on a trip.
With this guy. All right.
Wait, did they? Where the?
What?
I didn't realize that his dining room was also a bedroom.
His bedroom. Yeah, now come sleep 10 feet this way.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, your classic moment of oops, I cut myself. Well. So unlike Blade, crucifixes do work on this Dracula.
Dude, this guy is so fucking good. Bela Lugosi?
Lugosi? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like he is 100 years later, still one of the best Draculas, like by a lot. He's so charming, but he's clearly evil. He's pulling. Oh, here's the line. Ooh,
I never drink wine.
line. We could never do a power hour with Dracula. He never drinks wine. Hmm. Yeah, man. He gave him pretty sweet digs. You get to live in this enormous warehouse-sized room with and a bed
Yep.
30 yards over there.
I mean, I guess it's big enough that it retroactively makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like this room's so. Oh, here they come.
Here come the lovely ladies of the Dracula.
I do love me a Brides of Dracula.
Yeah, they're it's always I always prefer it when they're involved in the
Yeah,
story.
me too.
They're scary in the Keanu one because they're like legit monsters or whatever. I mean, I know they seduce El Keanu, but and he says I was impotent with fear. Get lost. Scram, girls.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Oh, here comes the ship.
I never watched that Dracula ship.
Yeah, the last voyage of the Demeter.
Yeah,
It was okay. I saw it. It was enjoyable. I kind of recommend it. It wasn't the best thing I ever saw, but oh dang, he's been Renfielded off screen. Now he said he only brought 3 boxes. Does he bring the brides with him? I forget.
I don't know. I've never seen this one before.
Yeah, I don't remember. So I'm now like, did he make them all like 3-to-1 coffin? Like all he's got
Lives
a
or
paladin?
wives?
Huh?
Okay.
What'd you say?
I couldn't. I didn't know if he said lives or wives. I thought
Oh,
maybe he
oh,
wanted
oh.
Dracula to hook him
Renfield
up.
wanted He wanted lives, I think. That's what
Yeah,
the
no, no.
subtitles say.
Yeah, it was
It makes some
lives.
sense if you wanted wives. He was like, "Hey man,
Hey man,
where are
you
my
get
wives?"
3. Where are my wives at?
When we do our Manos the Hands of Fatementary, that's a big part of that movie.
Oh, is him? Is the dude wanting multiple wives?
Yeah, like the evil master has a bunch of wives who are basically brides of Dracula, and he has a Renfield assistant called Torgo, who's like, Master, you have 6 wives. Why can I not have one of my own? And he's like, You may not, Torgo, that kind of thing. So yeah, that one, yeah, Torgo eventually is like, Hey man, stop hogging all the wives. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. This silhouetted dead captain. It's pretty freaky that you're like, I don't know what happened to Renfield to go from being a real rational dude.
Yeah, to being a really calm dude to this dude.
Yeah, to being like, you're my master. Ugh.
He does look mad. The man has gone crazy.
I would agree with that assessment. I will say I love the Gary Oldman Dracula, but I do and I love Tom Waits, but him as Renfield, I've always preferred other ones. Tom Waits has some fun bits in the
I don't
Gary
even
Oldman
remember
Dracula.
in the Gary Oldman Dracula, he's the dude in the insane asylum, right? That's
Yeah,
Renfield,
that's what
isn't
I
he?
was gonna say. Like a fun part is that his straitjacket is like 100 feet long. He's got like wings,
Mhm.
and yeah, he's always going like the master. He has like a deep Tom Waits voice, a raspy one.
Right, right.
Yeah, and he's got like little bifocal glasses.
I thought she said
Flowers for your
flowers.
buttonhole.
I thought she said flowers for your butthole. Sorry.
Hey, flowers for your butthole, you bastard. Whoa. Hey, give me a hug. Whoa, man. He he made quick work of that flower girl.
That Dracula is pretty dang terrifying.
Yeah, man. Because he's so dapper, but like, he's just like, let me do some quick murder and just keep on, keep on walking. But see, man, sexiness and Dracula has always gone hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Mm,
That's why I've never
He's
been
always,
as into the Nosferatu because I do
yeah,
like my Dracula with a side of sexy. Though
yeah.
recent Nosferatus have proven that those can go hand in hand too.
Yeah, I like how the Robert Eggers one fuses the two, where it's disgusting, but there's still horniness to be
Oh
found,
yeah.
like, and kind of making it a metaphor for like, no man, I am attracted to death as this lady, and I mean the full maggot side of the skin kind of death, you know? Nosferatu. I think now we're meeting our Jonathan Harker and Mina. Oh, he's using his hypno powers. All right. Oh, the dad is Dr. Seward in this version.
Yeah, right, right.
Was he married to her buddy Lucy? I'm trying to remember. I'm asking these rhetorically because I know you ain't seen this version. You can not help me. You don't have the answer to these questions.
No, I am experiencing. Hey, isn't that haunted house?
Yeah, I remember that
Where
thing.
all those people have been disappearing?
Mhm. But all right. In the book, she's Mina Murray, and Dr. Seward is the guy who runs the insane asylum, but he is not her dad. So they have could jiggered some things around. Which most versions do could jigger things around.
Hmm.
Mm. But yes, Dr. Seward is also one of the three suitors that are going for Lucy. Oh. Yeah, this is also one of the rare versions where Dracula's like hanging out with him socially.
Yeah. He's
Kinda
my
cool.
pal Dracula.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this new guy Dracula, he's pretty neat. Let's make him part of our friend group. Look, I don't mean to be mean to Mina, but
She's kind of a twit.
if I asked you to draw a picture of what Jonathan Harker looks like in this version, even though you just saw him a scene ago, I don't think you'd be able to
No.
successfully. I'm more Team Lucy here. Yeah, go. Like I'd be also like, whoa, who's this Dracula dude? He's gonna take out a boombox and start playing.
Baby, come back.
Huh?
He's gonna start playing Baby Come Back.
Yeah,
Baby,
yeah.
come back.
Exactly. Every rose has its thorn.
That bat is making come hither motions.
Yeah, she's kind of like, ooh, I'm into this bat. No. Well, actually, she, I was joking, but no, she seems quite enchanted by this bat.
I mean, bats are cute.
Yeah,
I have a friend who really, really loves bats, and they are actually cute.
I do like
Yeah,
bats.
yeah, they get a bad
They're-
rap, but they're very cute.
Yep. Because you got your vampire bats, which have like the squished face, kind of like a pug.
Yeah,
But I really like the fruit bats. They basically look like foxes, but with like big wings, big leathery wings.
yeah. I know they have very adorable faces.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame they're like so like diseasy. You have to be really careful with
Yeah,
them, but
I
like
love
they
them as a
are.
pet to cuddle them because they
Yeah.
got you don't want to be touching them too much.
Another dead person.
Yeah, man. The last transformation into death.
I always wanted to be in a room like this. One of
One of
those
them
operating
doctor panels.
theaters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, 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 thank you. Yeah, man. Lucy died.
Oh, I wonder who's in the sanatorium.
Yep. Maybe we'll find old Renfield in there. Jesus. Give it to me good, Martin.
Ain't you ashamed?
Aren't you ashamed of eating all these bugs? Ugh. I mean, that's some improvement, right? We just got to get him graduating to eating bigger things
Yeah, yeah,
until
yeah.
he's normal again.
Did he get turned then, or is he like in that half state?
I think he's kind of a proto familiar, if I'm remembering
Yeah,
right. Like
right.
he's just under Dracula's spell, and he's eating bugs basically because he wants to be like him. He's got his trying to. Yeah, I don't think his bloodlust comes from being a vampire. It's just from trying to be like Dracula. Is why he's eating bugs.
Shit, we're dealing with the undead.
Yeah, man, the Nosferatu. And there's old Doctor Van Helsing. I mean, we're almost halfway done with this movie. It does move kind of quick on account of
It is quick,
very,
yeah.
very short. We're already getting our Van Helsing.
Hmm.
Take that.
Yeah. I got proof. You funning me?
Are you funning me, son? Who would Ron Perlman play in the Del Toro Dracula?
Not Dracula.
No, Lucy.
Not Lucy. He would make a good Renfield, actually.
Yeah, he'd be like a muscle
Yeah.
Renfield. He'd be Dracula's, bodyguard. No, don't believe him. He's just putting on an act. Yeah, man, I'm done eating bugs. Oops.
Hmm.
What's the hurry, man?
I hear the hills of Transylvania.
Hmm. McCullen. No, he's being nice. He's like, I don't want to wake up old Mina there. It always bothers me when versions just rename Mina as Lucy, because I'm like, nah, man, that's a different character.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Mina's the main lady, and Lucy's her friend. The Gary Oldman one gets it, and they smooch in the rain for some reason.
You just heard him howl. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like how this
Well, I guess
orderly is just like, this dude's batshit insane.
he's like, and he thinks these like scientific professionals will be like amused at how crazy he is. I mean, in Terminator 2, that evil psychiatrist guy is also making fun of Sarah Connor to people because he's like giving students a tour and he's like, and this lady thinks her husband's from the future, and they all laugh at her.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cruel. Well, all right. I think it's time to go home. Time to go to bed. Renfield. Oh, they're actually talking about a herb. I thought they were saying herb like, like a square or a lamo, and they were talking about Renfield. Like, what's that herb talking about?
Is that herb garlic?
I believe so. Or maybe Wolfsbane, because I know that's also a famous, anti-Dracula plant.
Anti-Dracula plant. It's a funny way of saying it.
Yeah. Again, man, he's always coming with the boombox to serenade. Jump out the window.
Dude, this Dracula is terrifying. This man just comes and stares at you.
Yeah, man, with his hypno eyes,
Yeah.
he gets you to do whatever you want. No, because he's so charming and polite and, dapper in this version. He can, like, hang out in social circles, but, like, as soon as he gets his hypno eyes on, you're like, oh no, I'm fucked. I'm doomed. This version of Renfield seems to like Mina and is like, come on, leave that kid alone. Which, you know, good for him. Ugh.
It was a wolf.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I don't know if we see the wolf version in this version. We just hear him. Because we get him in the Gary Oldman one, and he's like a wacky werewolf
Yeah.
puppet, which is like really gnarly. He kind of looks like the casino werewolf from Blade. Yeah, Jonathan's a real zero in this version. I do kind of like how newer versions, like Anthony Hopkins in the Gary Oldman one, or Willem Dafoe in Nosferatu, make Van Helsing kind of like feral, like he's like,
Right,
good at
right.
chopping heads off, and like he's more in touch with the occult than the average professor.
Yeah, yeah. Give him that that warrior stuff.
Yeah. Whereas here he's a bit more he's a bit of a clean cut, scholarly dude. Dang.
That guy is so fucking handsome.
Yeah. Even this engaged to be married lady or whatever is like, ooh.
Yeah.
Hello. Or immediately like, no, no, I'm feeling much better actually. I want to stay with this dapper dude. Oh dang, he's like world famous.
I've never heard of you before.
Yeah, you, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what that face was basically like. Well, you ain't shit to me, son. I do like in this one, he and Helsing kind of get to be arch enemies, which is a little better that which is
Yeah.
something I don't get enough in other versions. They actually get to play some cat and mouse in because Dracula's pretending to be a regular dude in this one.
Oh, look, he doesn't have a reflection.
Whoa,
Ooh.
he's figuring it out pretty quick. Ah,
That's really fun. That's real fun, man.
yep,
Yeah.
that's a cool one. I don't think Jonathan Harker noticed it because he was more distracted by, wow, she was like insanely excited to be hanging out with this other dude. What are you getting at, Dr. Van Helsing? I still don't understand. Oh. Uh,
Haha.
hmm. Nope. Putting the charm back on immediately.
We'll explain what. He's a vampire?
I don't
I like
know.
how he's like, Van Helsing can explain this shit.
Yeah, here, man. You if you're so smart, Van Helsing, you you tell him. Oh, yeah, it's neat. I like they actually have a cool confrontation in this one. Yeah, the wolf's kept off screen, man, in this version. The hell?
He's a Dracula.
I thought he was just a handsome foreigner who was honing in on my lady friend, who was making moves in front of me.
I don't mean to be rude, but that sounds batshit insane.
Yeah, but you should be locked up.
Yep.
Yeah, man, she's what the kids call thirsty. I don't think the kids do that anymore, right? That's like a 10-year-old.
No, no. Oh, he brought her into his tent.
Yep. He's like, come into my cloak. I live in this cape.
But then, if Dracula were a vampire, he'd have to return every night to Pennsylvania. That's impossible. Then he must have brought his native soil with him. Boxes of earth large enough for him.
How'd you get up?
How did he get up
Hey.
here? Hi, it's me. Just so you know,
That
I'm
was
still
Dracula we
here.
let him know. Thank you for waiting in the waiting room quietly.
You called me 3 hours ago, but I've just been waiting in there the whole time.
Only hope. Ah!
Ugh.
Oh no, Dracula caught him snitching.
Why is
Yeah, you know
Dracula
what?
just chilling? Or
I guess he's already absconded with Mina, but he just wanted to come back to see if Renfield was, keeping a tight lips on their operation.
I've never even heard of this Dracula you keep speaking about.
Yep. He's like, hey man, maybe if I'm. He's basically saying I can get off not guilty by insanity. Ah! Fainting dead away. Oh, that's very like Bob from Twin Peaks when he's crawling at him. Jesus, they left that poor lady.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really think you should have
They were too distracted because Mina was in trouble. They're like, eh. Oh yeah, there was another lady too.
yeah, I think the silo. Okay, you can press play.
All right, a jolly policeman just arrived on a bike.
Yep, to a child crying.
Oh yeah, because Lucy eats kids. Now that she's a vampire. Ugh. By the grabber.
The gasp.
Oh, gasp.
I don't can't stand for this.
She's hungry like the wolf.
Yeah, she's hungry like a wolf.
No. You get after tonight. She will remain at rest. Always.
We are gonna kill the hell out of Lucy.
Yeah, I'm about to go.
You're not going to die. You're going to live.
Lunge a stake into your lady, your best buddy there. I want to bite you.
I have to remain a virgin. It's the only way.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that's what she's getting at. She's getting at I'm cursed with the vampire juice or whatever. Come on, cheer up.
But that Dracula.
Yep, but I got with that Dracula, he's something else. He's 10 times the man you'll ever. Hey man, the lady made her decision.
This guy looks like Mr. Feedy a little bit.
He is kind of a Mr. Feedy Van Helsing. That guy would have been a good Van Helsing.
Yeah.
What's his name there? Well, William Daniels, aka Kit from Knight Rider. You don't have to yell, Michael. I'm all around you.
Yeah, Dad. Kick my boyfriend out. She's-
Get him out of here. Did she survive Renfield, or is this a new maid? Yeah.
Ah,
There
woo!
he is. Were you woohooing Dracula?
I wooed. No, I was wolfing. I was being a wolf. I was going
You were
ah
doing.
woo.
You were howling along with
Yeah,
the
I
wolf.
roo, not a woo.
Yeah, I thought you were going, woo, Dracula. He's
I
in
mean,
the
I am.
house.
I would be his hype man.
Yeah. What? Burr, burr, burr.
What if Dracula had a guy like the Dwarf Warrior from Mad Max?
Oh, yeah. A little like
That would be a Del Toro thing. Del Toro would give him some kind of like hype man who
like playing the trumpet as he approaches or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool. Harold, I guess. Any things you don't want to know.
This might be
man.
one of my favorite Van Helsings. So I kind of really dig this dude.
Me too. He's super dapper and
Yeah.
like professional, but he also I like I said, I really like that he and Dracula actually kind of get like a personal, rivalry in this one where they're actually, have a little showdown with the mirror.
I'm gonna throw you into the brig, you Redfield.
Yeah, man.
You keep talking all this
Okay.
crazy talk.
Okay, so they let Renfield out again. I thought that he was just allowed to hang out. Which,
I like how he looked kind of like he was about to get on a surfboard.
he was about to start surfing it up. Hang 10, party dudes. No, 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 no. I gotta make a gif of him just making the surfing motion while I play Wipeout over it.
I like how this dude. I feel like this dude in the background is just about to club him on the back of the head and go, "Well,
It's like, all right,
time to take him back to his room."
time to go to Sleepy Land. Renfield. What can I do for you?
You know, it's kind of crazy how much like how little Dracula talks in this movie.
Yeah, it's almost all silent though. I
Yeah.
mean, when he talks, he is very charming. He says all the right things.
Wait, Iron Bar. Is he? Do they live in the sanatorium? I'm so confused.
Yeah, because her dad is the head of the asylum in this version, Doctor Seward. That's why Mino. That's why Renfield was like, you gotta send Mino away, man. She shouldn't have to hear my screams at night. So yeah,
Yeah, but
like
I don't think they typically live within spitting distance of the.
I guess this family does. Is like, hey man, why saves us a commute to work? We just live next door to all the loonies. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think Dracula brings his wives over in this version.
No.
He's like, hey man, I'll get some new ones when I get to merry old London. Oh. No. Dang. That's how strong his hypno powers are.
He's like force choking this dude.
Yeah. Her powers are evenly matched,
Yeah.
Count.
He's
Uh, whoa. Nah, that's the way he tucks it back in all casual is pretty badass.
He's such a gunslinger, man.
Yeah, exactly. He's like he almost blew on it when it was done.
Why would you not strap her down? You live right next to the sanatorium.
Man, just put her in solitary.
Yeah, just strap her down, put her in solitary, and
I guess they're too, you know, because it's old Mina. We all love her, so they're going easy on her. But I'm so happy. I'm a vampire man now.
yeah.
Or she's a
Can you
vampire.
come down a little bit? I can't get your neck from here. I mean, I can't give you a kiss from here.
Exactly. Like, oh, I'm so glad you're here. Also, I guess Renfield did not kill that lady. No, maybe that's a different maid. They're just burning through
It
'em.
could be. Look, that woman looks. Look how I've never seen a woman want to bite a neck so much. That's
know,
shot.
like, ooh. She's like, damn, that neck.
Damn that neck! I want to eat on it like a chicken wing.
Want to nom on it? He boasts that he's fused his blood with her. He was talking a big game about our blood is fused now or something. And hey, that's a Blue Oyster Cult song, which I think is a vampire story. I'm not talking to you, John. I'm
he
talking
went.
to his back.
He went. Whoosh. He made a swooshing sound with his mouth, like he was trying to.
He should have like mimed an invisible gun and gone choo 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 choo,
Choo-choo-choo-choo.
or pretended to swing a lightsaber. Oh, I guess it came out that Disney is finally releasing the unedited Star Wars of the original trilogy.
Oh really?
Yeah, without the George Lucas additions.
Oh well. I mean, I guess I like you are. Am so removed from Star Wars at this point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is like one of the last things I'd be kind of down with is like, ooh, a 4K of like the untinkered with
Yeah, right.
trilogy. Um, but I'd buy other 4Ks first, like the Beyond.
Man, this girl is killing it.
Yeah,
Look at this. Look at this look, man.
Yeah, she's looking very, very freaky. Whoa, she did. You were right. She went for the biting.
She was about to bite you.
Yeah.
You idiot.
Uh, oh, cheated on you with the vampire man. You and Dracula?
Dracula. This guy's such a lame-o.
Yeah, no, he's a nothing. I mean, he's always been a nothing, but like at least other versions, like if you cast Keanu Reeves, you're at least like it's kind of funny how much of a lame-o he is in that version.
Mm-hmm.
Like they play into it a little.
They're all crazy.
Dang, now he's like paranoid, like everybody's screaming, even you. You Keep away from me, lady. There he is again with his fog machine.
Dude, I love how that like one eyebrow just inches up just a little bit more than the other one. The
Yeah.
dude is a master of that facial expression.
And doing the very like, yeah, like this, like he can just do a little incredibly tiny thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And the way he like transitions from like charming to like freaked out when a cross gets in his face, but then like slowly moves his body motion to be back to charming. Like, I'm sorry you shoved a cross in my face, but I must be going.
He also always kind of looks like shocked. Like his hypno eyes are like so big that he kind of permanently looks like he's very shocked about what he's doing.
Yeah, he's like, whoa, even I can't believe I'm getting away with this. Getting away with blood sucking and hypno powers. Renfield makes it all the way to the last 5 minutes of this movie. He's kind of the main character.
He is kind of the main character.
Man, they've done a real like they've known for like 3 nights in a row that he's after Mina.
They've done
Like,
nothing to prevent
yeah,
that.
each time they let it happen. Get away, man! You're you're ruining my.
Trying to riz up this girl, man.
Yeah,
No offense,
Renfield's a bad
Redfield,
wing.
but you're kind of a party pooper.
Yeah, he's a bad wing. He's a bad wingman.
Yeah.
That Renfield. Hey Dracula, come over
Where
here.
the
We're all
fuck
gonna
is this?
go.
Where is this at? I'm sorry. Where is this? He took her in, and they were in like a weird underground basement thing. They went through a door, and now they're in this place.
This insane mausoleum with 100-foot staircase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do, man. Can't do it, man. Ugh. Oh, that's disturbing that he like gets his sanity back as he's
Yeah.
dying. He's like, whoa, I killed all those people.
Oh, he'll be falling for a week. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He went over the edge.
Whoa. I also thought you were hearing him going tung 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 like down every step.
Yeah.
He just pushed him over. Pushed him off the stairs, not down the stairs. Can only be 3 of these. Oh, they got him on the first try.
Mhm.
Come on, Dracula. I know you're pretending. You're not gonna get away just by pretending to be asleep.
I just said I was gonna drive a stake through her heart, bro. What do you think is about to happen here?
All right, man. If you can't find her, I'm just going ahead with with this. Why do you think I was carrying a stake and a hammer, man? Yay! I'll catch up. I mean, you guys got a lot of time. You can take your time coming up these
I mean, by the time you get up
hundreds.
these stairs, it'll be nighttime anyway. So,
Oh. I was hoping there'd be one more shot of Van Helsing like lighting that coffin on fire or something, but that's all right.
damn, good movie.
Yeah.
Much better than that
Sure.
Blade Trinity I've heard
Yeah,
terrible
washed the
things
Blade
about.
Trinity out. Yeah, now you're with me. You hate that guy. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to. You don't have to hate Dominic Purcell as Dracula.
It does kind of end in kind of anticlimactically, but
Yeah, I was hoping because he said, I won't. I'll be along. You guys go ahead. I thought he was gonna at least like, set him on fire or
yeah,
something.
yeah, right.
Last shot would have been the coffin burning instead of just like, we're walking up the creepy stairs.
All right, man. Well, I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, we got a little bonus vampire, and then yeah, you got to finally meet Bela Lugosi himself. The
Honestly,
the
man,
iconic.
might be my favorite Dracula.
Ooh,
I'm a fan of the Van Helsing one too. I think he also has that like charming but
yeah,
also menacing at the same time kind of look.
vibe for sure. Let me see. I forget who plays him in '04 Van Helsing. Oh, Richard Roxbow. Oh, I've seen him in stuff. He's in Elvis, Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah. He's been in some things.
Yeah, but he is a good Dracula. I remember liking him in the Van Helsing because he's got like the greasy like black
Yeah.
hair in that one.
Yeah, he's got the greasy black hair and he's got like a tortured thing going, like a tortured soul thing
Yep.
going on, but he's also terrifying and yeah,
Mhm.
it's good. It's good stuff.
Oh, he's also Professor Moriarty in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. This Richard Roxburgh guy. But anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, Bela Lugosi rules.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed Bella Lugosi quite a bit.
Yep. But on that note, Yeah, we'll do some more Draculaing another time, but for now, we'll wrap our Halloweening up more or less.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have. We still got Mano set to do at some point, but that'll probably come in November as a
Yeah,
bonus,
That'll be a Thanksgiving celebration. We'll
as a
celebrate.
bonus scurry movie. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
what a good end to the season.
I think so. Yeah. Happy Halloween to you, brother. It's our most sacred of holidays,
Yep, happy
and
Halloweeny to you. Happy Halloweeny to all of our many
I'll end
viewers and
I'll end
watchers.
your Fang pun with another one. Fangs, everybody, for coming out.
All right, we're gonna end it there. Goodbye, everybody.
Bleh.